Hi guys, Justin first video after the whole thing. He said though, according to him, he said that everything they are saying is not true. You watch the video by yourself. Hi guys, how are you doing? Hope you're doing amazing. I greet you according to your time. Like the story just they go gbas every minute. Hey, guys, like the more we think is ending, the more the thing don't be like movie that have part 1, part 2, part 3 till this season movie, not these season films. Guy, I just saw this video and I said let me come and share it with you guys. So let me come and share it with you guys because it's interesting. Let's watch together, and don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to share. I love you so much. Thank you for your support. I don't take it for granted. Let's watch together. I love you. In all you do in this life, please welcome peace. Welcome it, and don't hurt your partner.
So first off, I just want to express gratitude to you all. Many of you guys have reached out just to see how I'm doing. And I really appreciate that. I really appreciate all the kind messages. I really appreciate how supportive you guys have all been through this journey of this last year for me. And, my phone basically rings off the hook, which is why I don't answer the phone anymore. and just so much outpouring of support. And I really appreciate you all. I mean, it's as you guys know, there's a bunch of lies being spread around the internet about me, which just simply aren't true. And, that will be worked out in a defamation lawsuit, probably sometime this year. But, first things first. So, yeah. You have a bad headache. If you have a bad headache, one of the easiest things you can do is grab this kind of meat right here and just give it a little bit of a wiggle back and forth. And then after that, if it's primarily on for this would be my right side, you reach your hand over your head and you very gently stretch it like in a circle to get a little bit of a stretch right here. Tiny stretch, not big. Do that 15 times, see if you feel better. It's kind of like a week of work my face off and then a week of work less. And all my patients kind of know what's going on, so they know on certain weeks I'm slammed and other weeks they have to wait till the following week. That's just how I'm doing it for now. So I want to tell a cool yet interesting clinical story. It actually it's one of the problem with doctors in general is they don't say they don't know enough. They'll try to give you a confident answer and be like, it's this, and this is what we're going to do. And when I teach clinical seminars to other practitioners, I basically teach them to operate with a certain level of uncertainty. Basically, don't assume you know. Even if you get a positive result, it's not always for the reason that you suspect. And this is a story of one of my failures, and I'm currently going to figure out how to address it this week. So this particular patient is one of the biggest movie actors in the business. I will not say her name, but very big action star. And I don't have my kids today. I get them tomorrow. I can't wait to see June and Athena, of course. I always miss them when they're not with me. I never sleep quite as well when they're not with me either. Yeah. The kids are off the camera, that's for sure. That was, whose choice do you think that was? Sheila, why don't I block all the negativity? I try. There's about, I've probably blocked, I would bet 5,000 people this year. Lucy says he only uses his kids, he doesn't love them. You're obviously not paying attention, or you don't know what love is. That's a very, very heartless thing to say to a father, actually. I suggest you read a Bible. You just remembered you're a doctor today? My page literally says Dr. Justin Dean, so I don't know how I would forget.
I see this sweet.
I love it when people call me a bone massager, because it's about the most ignorant thing you could possibly say, because you can't massage bones. There's so much meat through it, and it wouldn't do anything anyways. So I really like the bone massager, and I think I should probably start using that hashtag. I protected them from the toxic place of social media, because all your guys' toxicity has led to this. All the toxic bloggers trying to create a toxic living environment for my family. It was just time.
I see the sweetest, independent.
Let's see. Never heard Bible, didn't know you were a believer, never heard God or a word mentioned. Well, it's because it's not something that I talk about in public that much. It's just that's something that's actually private for me. So I don't need to talk about religion. And I really should be calling them a sheep, because they're just doing and following what they're told. If there's one thing about how I'm going to raise my daughters, is they're going to have the capacity, because I will drill it into them with various books and examples from life of just being a critical thinker, being able to think through a problem. Just because you see a headline about X, Y, and Z doesn't mean that you should take it as fact. They do this. People use certain tactics to repeat certain things online over and over again until people start to believe them. For me, that's working in my favor, because it's just actually increasing the price of the defamation lawsuit. I probably imagine it's probably somewhere in the $1 million range right now, and rising. So, you know, just so you know. So I'll catch y'all later, and I will see you another time.
Well, I don't hear that from your mouth now. Should you guys have heard it? He said it's a lie. That is not everything that was said that is true, you know. You can't wait to be. I know this. I wish them just peace. That is all I wish them. All these gbasgbos. This gbasgbos is not going to help any matter at all. I wish them peace. I wish he can just calm down and just say, okay, you know what? Let me just leave this thing. Let's just cooperate in peace. But no, the more and this way they are cooperating, it's just. And some people on my conversation will say it was he that filed for the. It's a lie. It was the court that just decided that, okay, you know what? It's as if it's this, you know, that is you people's problem now. Nobody should post the children on social media anymore. We don't want the children to show on any social media platform. So it's not Korra. It's just the court order. Okay? I love you guys so much. Please share. Have a very wonderful weekend.